Nigga kill over a bitch, but let a rat keep his wife.
For like 2-3 years. And if you keep any lion, tiger, bear in the studio, when you let them, in the cage, when you let them out, they're gonna attack. And when I let them out, they was young, they was about 14. They attacked the world, right? By then, we signed our deal with UMG. Dino DeValle came down. We brought him in our project, and that what made me go to UMG, and we signed with him. But at the same time, that was a genre of music that we blew up in. It was hard for people right then. It was heavy back then. It was real heavy. Everybody was doing their thing, but I let them youngsters out the cage. Juvie was already sharp, but Wayne, BG, Shorty, they was getting sharp because I kept them in the studio for years, every day of a life, right? So at this point, I just wanted to get them out the streets and save their life. So I made the studio our streets, and by then, by the time they're 15, 16, they ain't know nothing but the studio. So it couldn't even, if they tried to function different, it was already remotely to me that they needed to do it in the studio. So after a while, we blew up, and Katrina happened. And we had some differences before Katrina. Some came, some left, and Katrina happened. I always was tight with Wayne. She always, you know, I was a father like to all of them, to be honest, like, because I was like, their mama gave them to me to raise them, because they was heading in different directions. New Orleans at this time was the murder capital, so nigga could die like at any time, at any minute, any second. That's what it was. So when I got the chance to be with them a lot and put them in the studio a lot, by the time they were teenagers, nothing mattered more to them than but the studio, because I did it to them at like 11, 12 years old. So after Katrina, I went to Texas. Wayne went to Miami, and he called me. He told me to come to Miami. So I went to Miami, and we became like, we was already close, but we became closer than ever, because we was like, it's me and you and Slim, and we gonna do this shit. And with all due respect to Jay-Z, I remember he said he retired, and Wayne shot a video, said, since the best rapper retired, I'm the best rapper alive. And a lot of shit changed for us from that moment. But at the same time, niggas was saying hip hop is dead. We Southern niggas. We don't know nothing about that type of shit, because this all we got is hip hop. You understand? So when niggas was saying hip hop is dead, we like, honestly like, what the fuck is they talking about? You heard me? We ain't know nothing about that type of shit, so we felt like this our time to just take over hip hop. That's when the birth of Young Money came, Nicki and Drake came, and we kind of held hip hop down, right? When niggas was saying it was dead, we felt like we was bringing it back to life, and we did that. We did that soulfully, and if, you know, you saw the artists, and a lot of artists that we birthed, I could name a lot of them, a whole bunch of them that we made millionaires. At this point, we just thinking about surviving. We survived the warfare in New Orleans, now we're surviving in life. And we did a great job at it, but you see all the artists that's successful, right? And we got a long list. I could give you, I could stay here and give you 10, 20 names that we, or maybe more, that we made successful, right? But what was more important to us, that all the jobs that we kept, because if we didn't do this shit, a lot of people would have lost their jobs back in that field. And me as a young man, a lost young man, I was just trying to save a few niggas' lives. And I needed my life saved myself, and that's what my brother did for me, because me and my brother been in and out of boys' homes since a kid. We stayed in Canada. We lived pillar to post, and I jumped in the field, which we call the streets, and I had to find myself. But living in different genres of music, at this point, everybody that came up. And we came up, and we gave so many people lives. So once we started, all I thought about was saving 4 lives, and we ended up saving thousands of motherfucking lives. And I give all my gratitude to my brother, because without my brother, he was like my father because we never had no family. So it was always me and my brother and my sister. So I give my gratitude for him saving my life, trying to save other niggas' lives. And this shit gonna always be YMCMB forever for me. And it's Cash Money for life. And I'm Rich Gang to the death of me. I was fortunate enough to work with great people like Monty and Avery. Man, we got Brotherhood, Sylvia Rome, Doug and Mel Morris, just the whole Cash Money staff, just everybody that's independent, and a lot of people that make stars that y'all don't even get to see or know about. Fresh, like, that nigga held it down, man. Juvie was like a general in the clique. You know, Moolah was like the everlasting of the clique, and Jizzle, like, that little bitch a gangster, he's wild, you heard me? He home now. But that shit wasn't easy for us. It wasn't easy. Just, we had to find our way in life before we could even do this shit, because we ain't had no parents. We lost everything at a young age, and in and out of boys' home. We watched our father get killed right in front of our eyes, and the shit was hard for us. And in and out, we lived in Canada for years and years, coming back in and out of boys' homes, and I had to figure it out. And my brother saved my life, and I was trying to save their life. And like I said, this shit YMCMB forever for me. It's Cash Money for life, and I thank everybody that came out. Leor, you've been solid with me and my brother for 30 plus years. Vernon, you did a great job with us. I got partners like Yo Gotti who seen this shit. Niggas believe this shit, because niggas didn't believe that hip hop was really real till a nigga came to New Orleans. They seen we got 50, 60 cars and houses, bras, bottles, and we fucking everything walking, you heard me? Like, that shit was real, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga P, Top Dog. These the new generals of the game, and nah, we made a nigga know this shit was real, man, and I appreciate y'all, for real.
The 30th anniversary for Cash Money. Birdman, Sugar Slim. You know you got Wayne, Juvie, Manny, Turk, but I know Turk ain't there, cause Birdman. You get me? You know they had a little thing going on, but this 30 years of Cash Money. He done made people, he done broke people. Some people almost died, and some is living. And some may be flimsy. But nevertheless, Cash Money made it 30 years. There you have it. They still here. I'ma spin again, be back with another one. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You hit the subscribe button, we family. You hit the like button, we family. I'm just trying to beat the odds and you can help me. You. Why wouldn't you want to help me? In the description is the Facebook, the Instagram. If you're rocking with the content, the Cash App. Leave a buck, y'all. I'll be back with you. Spin again.